Morning, just off up to the plot to have a mess around. Just before I get there, have a look at this. This little structure here that's been built by someone. I guess a couple of bushcrafters. I've been having a go. I don't know, would you call that a success? Maybe, maybe not. Probably not, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, let's get back on the path. Stay on the path, Adam, don't stray on the moors. Name that film. Yeah, cracking morning. Sun is out, birds are singing, as you can hear. And spring feels like it's knocking down the door. Trees are starting to come into bud. Well, they're past budding. They're now leafing up. Yes. Let's hear it for spring. Oh, anyway, let's chat, let's waffle. Let's get up to the plot. All right. See you in a minute. It really is a cracking morning up here today. Check out the tree behind me, in full blossom. That's got to be a prunus, surely. I don't know. It's just a random guess. Right, let's have a walk over to my plot, see what's going on. Yeah, it's looking alright. It's looking alright. There you go. Let's get in there. There's no sign of rabbit activity today, which is pleasing obviously for me. Although I did come up about a week ago and I did see that they'd been digging in the beds, so joy. Anyway, we had Storm Freya over here in the UK a couple of days ago. It blew through and my plot hasn't escaped damage. Let me just show you this bottom fence here. As you can see, has collapsed. You obviously have to, I don't know, bodge something together. Probably not today, because I haven't come up with anything suitable to fix this, because I didn't know it had happened. So on my next visit, that'll be fixed. But everything else seems to be okay. Let's just do a very brief, quick tour. Afraid you're going to have to see my shadow. Shadow is going to have to take a starring role in this particular video. Dug over these beds. And that one there. A couple of weeks ago. This contraption here, all will be explained possibly on a later video, but that was, I didn't do that actually, my dad built that, and yeah, I'll explain that. on a future video. Filled this section up with a couple of bags of compost. I think you can see the different colourings in the soil. The darker patches are the compost, the lighter is the soil. I think I put about 6 bags in there. Doesn't go far enough, does it? Anyway, so yeah, that's that. Other than that, it's just business as usual up here. Ah, lovely sunshine. Right, let me show you what I'm up here to do. This bag is chock full of flowers that I got from a local garden centre. For example, a red hot poker, some glads, not the traditional variety, the long ones which required staking. I didn't realise that. But these seem to be a bit more compact. Anyway, I'll get everything out and show you what I've got. Well, as you can see, I've gone a bit, I don't know, mental buying flowers this year. I want a bit of summer colour. Red hot poker, the glads, is that Iexia, Lixia, freesias here. I'm not even going to pretend to pronounce that. It's the peacock tiger flower anyhow. And a selection of dahlias that I'm going to plant in the beds now. Yeah. So yeah, a bit of summer colour, I fancy that. Little tip, when you go into your garden centres or wherever it is you buy your dahlias tubers from, I always look for ones that are already sprouting, like those two there, because you're practically guaranteed that those two are going to work out of that packet. There's another one here. Look, can you see that one there? It's starting to sprout. So yeah, check the patches. It doesn't always work. This one hasn't got anything, and neither has the yellow one, but I know that certainly from that packet a couple are going to work, and the pink one should work as well. I don't know how well you're going to see this, because I'm going to plant them in that flower bed there, which is shaded by the shed. Anyway, we'll give it a go. I'll start filming and we'll see what we can see. So I'll plant these glads 3 inches deep, and hopefully in July we'll start to see some colour. African corn lilies up next. There's 20 little bulbs in this packet. Let's get them out. Show you them. See them? Real small. Again, same principle. Chuck them onto the bed. where they land is where they'll get planted. There we go. These only need to be planted to a depth of 5 centimeters. Some of them have already started to shoot, which is a good sign. I'll just put them in like that. The tip of that one is just showing. And yeah, let's just get on with it. A bit of summer colour in this bed for a change. I don't know why I've gone flower crazy this year, but I just have. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me over this annoying wind at the moment. I'm going to plant the Dahlia tubers in this daffodil bed. I reckon I'm going soft in my old age, you know. My motto always used to be, if you can't eat it, don't plant it. But man, I'm sort of getting into flowers. There you go. That's one done. Yeah, so like I said, I'm getting into flowers. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm trying to help the bees. Maybe it's because I like the colour in the summer. I don't know. Who knows? Right, let's get into this mixed bag of Dahlia tubers. There's one that I picked specifically because there's a bit of growth on it. And yeah, it's just as simple as dig out a hole, plant it that way up. Two down. I don't know, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go. Nice orange one here, Sylvia. There's a green shoot there. You see it? Means there's a bit of life in old Sylvia. Saw a couple of worms in the soil then. That's pleasing. Right. I'll just get on with the others. Right, that's me done up at the plot. It's quite a mucky day playing around in the soil, the dirt, planting out all those dahlias and whatnots that I've got. Yeah, so hopefully this particular bed will add a splash of colour to the plot in the summer. We've got the daffodils coming out. If you watch my video, I know about 4 videos ago, you'll see, or you'll remember that these were just breaking the surface of the soil and now they're just starting to open up. That's where I planted 3 or 4 dahlias. Let's go up here. I'll show you where I planted the red hot poker. Right there. This is usually a flower bed as well, so I just planted this one slap bang in the middle. This bed has yet to be dug. Still remnants of last year's garlic, a couple of elephant garlic there. These, I don't know, I think they're the shallots. They're splitting, it looks like. I don't know what to do with these. I don't know whether to kind of dig them up and replant them in the other bed, because everything is going to shift down from this bed down to that bed, so my garlic for this year will be grown there. Anyway, clouds are rolling in. It's feeling a bit cooler on the plot at the moment. So look at me. What do I look like? Rough. Anyway, I think that's about it, don't you? You've had enough of me, no doubt. I've had enough of digging and planting stuff. Yeah, so I reckon I'll wrap it up now. Right, thank you for tuning in. If you have, remember to hit that like button, share, subscribe, but most importantly, please do comment down below. Have a chat to me. Tell me what you're up to. Hope your week's going well. Right, until the next video, bye for now. Just before I leave the allotment site, I don't know if I've shown you this before. One of my neighbour's plots, it's got the remains of an old Anderson shelter from World War II. Just zoom in there. See those 3 sections there? Yeah. Well, they would normally be upright, bolted together, and those would have been the old air raid shelters in the back gardens here in the UK in World War II. Let me just have a quick walk around and just show you it. And I guess what they've used those for are compost beds, I would guess. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, just a little bit of social history here up at the allotment site. Alright, that really is it for this video. See you on the next one. Bye for now.